What is dysfunctional when a relationship is ailing? The following are 8 predictors of divorce and/or continued couple misery that are characteristic of relationships when the partners are attempting to resolve conflict, and hence these factors can be considered dysfunctional. Number 1, more negativity than positivity. During the conflict discussions, the ratio of positive to negative interactions in relationships headed for divorce is 0.81, not 5 to 1 as it is in stable and happy couples. The presence of positive affect itself during conflict resolution and in everyday interaction is, in fact, crucial. However, for a relationship to be healthy, both positivity and negativity are necessary. This balance theory implies the unusual point of view that negativity is important in healthy relationships. Negativity plays many prosocial functions. For example, culling out interaction patterns that don't work, renewing courtship over time, etc. Thus, couples therapy should not declare war on negativity. On the contrary, we submit to the idea that a relationship without negative affect would be lifeless and boring. Number 2, escalation of negative affect, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Criticism, defensiveness, contempt, and stonewalling, and gender differences in these, such as female criticism and male stonewalling, which are most prevalent, are dysfunctional in relationship conflict. These are part of a pattern of escalation of negativity, which indicates dysfunctional interaction. In the 1970s, many behavioral marital therapists thought that what was dysfunctional in a marriage was the reciprocation of negativity in kind, particularly anger. We discovered in sequential analyses of marital interaction, however, that the reciprocation of anger was as characteristic of stable, happy couples as it was of unstable or unhappy couples. It was the escalation of negativity that predicted divorce. Subsequent research discovered that this pattern, in turn, was related to a pattern we call turning away from bids for emotional connection. Number 3, emotional disengagement and withdrawal. Another negative, dysfunctional pattern that emerged from our longitudinal study was both the absence of escalated negative affect during conflict and also the absence of any positive affect during conflict. There was a marked lack of affection, shared humor, question asking, active interest, excitement, joy, support, and empathy. Subsequent research discovered that this particular pattern was related to a negative style in everyday interaction that they called turning against bids for emotional connection. Number 4, the failure of repair attempts. Healthy couples don't avoid fights, even ones that are painful and alienating, nor do they always avoid hurting one another's feelings or avoid times when they do not respond to one another's needs for emotional connection. But in contrast to unhealthy couples, they process these inevitable fights and moments of miscommunication or hurt feelings in order to repair the relationship. Unhealthy couples do not make repairs. Regrettable incidents in interaction are inevitable, just par for the course, but they need to be repaired.